Okay, starting from the northbound side of the Queensboro Bridge, just trying to get a demo of this, but now it's the northbound side facing towards Westminster from Queensboro. And 22nd from up on the hill looking towards New West. Now looking at the Southern Railway from my Queensboro point of view. No sign of the eastbound valley job preparation as of yet, but could be anytime soon now. Once again, trains were busy running in and out of Queensboro from the night and early this morning, just a little while ago too. So, that's why most of busy serving Anacid. Yeah. But despite the cloudy skies, at least still a little bit more brighter to film, which is a good thing. This is the show now on the southbound side. Yeah. Better view from here. Here's the southbound side of the spur of Southern Railway leading to Tree Island. It's the only company that they have left on this line here to serve. Oh well. Here's CNR in the distance. Still got yesterday's westbound shop train return in the yard here. Looks like they should pick up some of the freight from the Newton area, but normally sometimes a valley job usually would do, which is okay. Still shows that they're still serving out of the Newton and Burke area, not just the shops down by the docks area, whatever, for the shop train, I mean. And, looking towards Burnaby Trap side, where you can see, looks like CNR switched up all their cars from them, probably put on the siding there behind those containers over there. Here's CN rolling through. Yeah, you can just see CN from the northbound side while I'm standing here on the southbound side. Looking towards the CNR's railway, you can see that all the containers stacked up. Can't really tell if they did take the box cars and put them to the siding over there. Now, just a few cars there. They'll probably take that out later, in the late evening or afternoon, sometime late afternoon and evening time. Usually switch here. Just want to get the engines first. Through the Burnaby section and then Richmond over the bridge. Yeah. Well, it makes good freight here, I have to say. Box cars, hoppers. Yeah. Surprised to see CN running at this time. I'm lucky. They might have been running a bit later or something. I'm not on schedule. That's okay. At least I get a chance to see the CNR too. Style CP rail, Team Pacific Railway cars. Oh yeah, cleanly hoppers. An old KCS style. It's funny to see. It never puts any blinker on their end of the car. Okay, let them do their job. I'm gonna take a look at all the SRY's yards now. Like yesterday, I didn't notice the engines doing their eastbound run, but I see a bunch of pummel of smoke way over there. Something's starting up, maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm late or not. Coming on the Southern Railway from the northbound side. I'm here on the southbound, just checking. I heard this just came out of Queensboro, out of Anacid Island. So just turn out. Well, looks like this is for today's eastbound valley job. So two center beams and then one. So that probably could be for today's run, maybe, yeah. And then over here, some other freight in this track here for another time, perhaps for. Take out somewhere to customers and there. No sign of the other engines. I'm not sure if they're running a bit later. I don't know. I just haven't seen yesterday too. It was a bit late too. Oh yeah, I was trying to catch one SW900 and two of the GP9 that just came out of Queensboro from on the northbound side. That's all I was trying to mention a minute ago. This is a possible candidate for today's eastbound trip. I don't think the train had left yet, so might be a bit later. Yeah. Other cars in here. Yeah, I thought this was from the return trip in the westbound, but I could be wrong. Looks like it's new freight and the gondola cars there with steel, not with the load of scrap metal. So my bad. Just doing a check over on the freights here. Another angle of the could be the possible eastbound valley job. Yeah, some other. Yeah, it looks like the new freights in the other tracks too, and so forth. Yeah. You can see way just before between the green monster and the other engine in by the side there. Looks like the Slug 001. They're not using it for the time being. I don't know what happened there, but it's kind of wonder maybe something went wrong with that. I don't know. Take a look over now in the far part of the yard of the Southern Railway. The expansion of their tracks further, so you can store more cars in there. More cars, maybe for the valley job to take out again. It's gondola cars here with rolled up steel. Well, then you got the other type of like a rebar. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh yeah, and then you got a lot of other miscellaneous freight cars here in the yard. Oops, sorry about that. Almost my point of view. Well, I'm here now, just a little bit off to the southbound side and on the overpass, getting the different angles here of the freights. Yeah. No sign of the westbound shops return, but I didn't see the caboose unless maybe on the northbound side they may have dropped it off there, or the train could be in the yards on the other side. I don't know if New West or. There's the engines I was trying to film from when I was filming from the southbound side, looking over towards the northbound side to film these three local engines. One SW2 and two GP9, although one is battery operated, like an E-style electric locomotive, and the one other GP9 powers the unit there, and they got the SW900 there too. So the 910, I believe, yeah. One GP9 was the 121 and the 106 engine. Now taking a look at the racks. Interesting, yeah. Might be going to Anacid Isl a little bit soon or so. Looks of the bridges. Look at Skytrain eastbound, Mark 1s, yeah, 6-car train. It's good I filmed this because down the road these will be no longer running. I'll be sad to see these Mark 1s will be all scrapped. Anyway, coming into the 22nd, I'll be soon there too anyway. Westbound Skytrain now. Just wanted to show. And another eastbound coming on the cut there, or on the curve I should say, yeah. I see the light, yay! Possibly looks like the normal engines that do the valley job. Yes, indeed. Yeah, just coming to life now, finally. It's been a little while. Yeah, that's the engines now, too. I was trying to say. Pardon me, 911, yeah. A Jeep, the SW900. 911. 110. Oh, okay. And another. Oh, cool. Okay. Two SW900s. My bad. That's the 910. Okay, 910 and then the 110 GP9. Oh, that's cool. Probably for the Anacid Island run, I guess. Yeah. Oh, wow. Some extra power? Huh. That's cool. Huh. Looks like they're running 3 of the SD38s, possibly, and then there's another locomotive I do see behind there with a hopper car. Yeah, that's possibly that CN one I saw from last week in the yard. Huh. Maybe they're taking this back to Huntington today, so I don't know. Yesterday was a Burke job, I guess. Yeah. Nice little closer with a 110 to GP9. Yeah. I can hear the other engine, 129, I think, switching around and throw Anacid out there. Pretty sure that this is for a Queensboro job, this freight that they're gonna plan to take here. Yeah. Sure getting busy lately. smoke show, yeah. I like these kind of blue box cars, LRS, GATX leasing company. Center beams, quite a bit of that. Yeah, at least like this is mostly Queensboro job to Anacid Isl, for sure. Yeah. Oh, is that the 331 behind there? There's the one. That's the 119 with a CN car, I believe. Just trying to get into video, a full picture here. Post in the way, it would be a better shot, but that's okay. Yeah, that's a CN hopper car. Yeah, it looks like they're going to Huntington to take the freight away somewhere. And there's 3 cars parked to the side there, so just kind of intrigued to see that. I knew that was going to be going to somewhere special, maybe that other CN hopper car. Yeah, nice to look at. Just curious about the westbound shop train. That's okay. And possibly these are going to probably be the cars going to be coupled up in a bit here. So let's see where the Queensboro to Anacid Isl train coupling up to now. I dig these small little tank cars. Must be carrying some other petroleum or chemical, something like that. Yeah. Watching the very switching ongoing here. Guess train has a priority first here before the valley job will soon get underway here eventually. Looks like the CN one. I know I was sitting last few days, last week, I remember, from the SRY yard. Yeah. Okay, well, they're splitting up the cars now here, so I think they're going to maybe add those propane tank cars that they were about to couple up the first time there. Yeah. I just had to quickly add and recap what I remember back from January, the New Year's, when they were running multiple engines and running freight from CNR, and then they had to run out to bring out heavy freight to Huntington after the atmospheric river flooding and stuff like that. So I just remember recapping that moment, so it reminds me like that when seeing all these multiple engines there. Yeah, coupling up to the propane or some other type of the big tank cars, and then you got the little bit small ones right coupled there to the. So what they're probably going to do is couple up here and take a few propane and other tank car, maybe what they may need, and then they'll couple back up to these little hoppers here after, I guess. They might tack that on, or unless they're just going to take the propane and other cars following it afterward. It depending, I guess, on their job or stuff. Job orders, I mean. Anyway. Yeah, so short little ones. Some other hopper at the very tail end of there too.